Hey everyone, Brian here. Just wanted to create a video to address a situation that has made national news and sent ripple effects through our own community here at GraceStory. John Hopkins, a name familiar to many of you, was recently given the opportunity to confront his childhood abuser via a phone call that was recorded and later went viral. So here at GraceStory, we've been getting a significant increase in questions and concerns about the topic of sexual abuse as a result of this. And it has highlighted the need for us to address this remarkably important topic. So I have a few tools that I wanted to pass along for you today, and I'll do that in just a moment. But I also wanted to encourage you to stay tuned to GraceStory, as you will be seeing more posts from Amber, Nate, and myself in the coming days that specifically speak to this issue. Also, Nate and I will be recording a bonus podcast episode on the topic of sexual abuse, so stay tuned for that as well. One of the long-term goals of GraceStory, and has been for over a year now, is to create an educational program for local churches to help them adopt safe practices that protect the vulnerable members of their congregation, kids and at-risk adults in particular. So hopefully that long-term goal will come to fruition soon. I feel like it's much needed. If you will, let me speak to three groups today. First, those for whom this story resonates with your own experience of abuse. And if that's you, know that it's normal to feel angry, confused, shamed, even disconnected. It's common for people to feel a host of emotions and sometimes all at once. And if it resonated with you, I want you to know you're not alone. And while I'm fully aware that statistics don't heal, I do hope they validate the fact that you're not alone. 1 in 6 men and women in the US will endure sexual abuse, often as children. And according to CPS, Child Protective Services, there's over 63,000 confirmed cases of sexual violence against kids each year in the US. And the majority of those experiences are from someone they know, and the majority, 55%, take place at home. So if you find yourself in this position, I strongly encourage you to find someone safe to reach out to. And when I say someone safe, I mean someone who you have a good reason to believe will turn toward you with empathy, compassion, and discretion. If you don't currently have someone like that, it can feel unbelievably isolating. And if that's you, GraceStory would be honored if you would find the courage to reach out to one of us and allow us the opportunity to earn your trust and walk with you through this. There's several ways you can do that. One, you can reach out to me directly, and my email is ryan@gracestoryministries.com. You can fill out the free confidential counselor referral form that's on our website, gracestoryministries.com. Or you can reach out to Amber and Nate via their own personal emails, which are amber@gracestoryministries.com and nate@gracestoryministries.com. I'm also going to post a couple of links to resources, online resources that I believe could be really helpful. They are the RAIN Network and the 1 in 6 Network, both of which do great work with survivors of sexual abuse. But today, if you find yourself in the throes of powerful experiences of anxiety or depression, please reach out to someone who can help you by holding a safe place for you and allow you to share your pain without judgment and without trying to fix you. If you're having a hard time staying grounded today, let me throw out one technique. Obviously, the best way is what's called coregulation, which is where you find someone safe that can kind of be with you and help your nervous system come back into a calm place. But sometimes it's not always possible. Sometimes there's not someone around. And this is a tool for those moments. And it's called the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. The nature of trauma is it puts you back into the moment, and your body kind of acts and thinks that it's back in that dangerous place. So this technique helps your body remember that it's in the here and now and that it's safe. So it's very simple. Just take a second, look around your environment, and find 5 things that you can see. And it really doesn't matter what it is: a couch, a table, a pillow, whatever it may be. Find 5 things and focus on each of them for just a moment. Next, find 4 things that you can touch. What's the fabric of the clothing that I'm wearing feel like? What does the fabric of the chair that I'm sitting in feel like? Something to ground your body and will help your body know that it's in the here and now. What are 3 things that I can hear? Maybe I can hear the fan for the air conditioning system running, or the heating system running. Or maybe I hear a car going by on the street outside. 2, what are 2 things that I can smell? The cologne perfume that you put on today, or the smell of a plant in your office. And then finally, what's something I can taste? The can of soda you're drinking, or the gum that you're chewing. Just something that will help your body remember again that it's not in the past, it's in the here and now. I'm going to talk to a second group, which maybe is someone you know that has their own story of trauma and abuse. And maybe they've been impacted very deeply by current events. I really encourage you to reach out to them and to check on them. And a few ways that you can do that are more helpful. One is be a really good listener. And what I mean by that is listen without judgment or the need to fix it or to fix the situation. Just be there. Be patient. Second, and this is a conversation that will likely need to be had many times over as the brain tries to make sense of the trauma that it experienced. Third, encourage them to seek help. Maybe do some research to find a counselor who specializes in abuse, or support group that meets in your area or online. And finally, be present. There is something profoundly helpful about a calm, grounded presence in the midst of turmoil. Be that calm presence in the life of the person you care about today. I'm also going to post a link to the RAIN website, and in particular, the Friends and Loved Ones section, which is how do we support the folks that we care about. And third, let me talk to this final group, because some watching this video will feel tremendous shame, guilt, and regret over past experiences in which you perpetrated or participated in the victimization of others. I need you to hear that there is hope for your story too. You are not beyond the reach of grace or compassion. The journey ahead of you will be painful, scary, and uncertain, but must begin with honesty and coming into the light. Know that we are here to be a resource for you as well. It's important that you know that we are obligated by our own mission, in addition to state law, to protect minors and at-risk adults if we learn of current abuse. However, the only way forward is to face your own shadow without flinching. And with us at your side, you will not have to face it alone. A good resource to begin your journey is the Safer Society Foundation, and I'll place a link to their website in the comments below as well. You know, the reality of living in a broken world is the need to face some really tough stuff. But God's plan from the beginning was for us to not do it alone. So whatever group you find yourself in today, please know that you're not alone. Grace Story is here, and we're in your corner. Please stay tuned for more to come on this extremely important topic. And my prayer today is that His peace and nurture surround you.